I am Betty Hines. I am your computer man. I am here to educate, inform, and entertain you all. Well, today I'm going to give a quick tutorial on how to impress your future bosses on an interview. I've been a little bit successful on interviews about 70% of the time. If I get to the interview stage of a job, I usually get an offer, which is good. But the only reason I get an offer is because I stand out among my peers who are also interviewing for the same position. I'm going to give you a couple of tips on what questions to ask your future employer that will interest them to want to extend an offer to you. So let's get past to the main point. They're going to ask you questions. They're going to ask you things about the job that you're applying for. But whatever the job is, they're going to ask you about that. I'm assuming that you know something about your job. So we're going to go right past that. Everybody who's going for the job knows their stuff. But here's the main key points that you have to know. One, you have to research the company. They're going to ask you after, tell me about yourself. They're going to ask you more about the organization. How much do you know about us? So you need to ask the right questions regarding the company. And here's a couple of questions that you can ask them. And these questions are not made to intimidate anyone, but it's made to challenge them to say that I'm not only here to fill a seat, I'm here to accomplish your goals. So this is what you're going to ask them. What were the biggest challenges that you guys had as a team that you need me to help accomplish? That's a good question. So you want to make sure that when they choose you, they're adding to the goal that they set forth at the beginning of the year. And please make sure that this company has goals. If you're trying to apply for any major company, please tell me they have goals. Don't go. I'm not talking about bowling alley goals. I'm talking about, hey, we have goals that you want to set for the team. So this is the second thing you want to ask them. What were the biggest challenges you had as a team that is needed now to take them to the next level? So that's the first question. Here's another question you can ask them. What were your best accomplishments in the past year that you feel more confident now than you were before? In other words, what have you done? What have you done in your particular team or whatever you're at? You want to ask them this. They're not asking you this. You're asking them this. Then you ask them this, what's the next goal they want to accomplish? That you the reason why they're hiring you or trying to hire you or anyone, because they want to get somewhere. They don't need you if they don't need you to get somewhere. So you need to focus on that. But here's the biggest question that you can ask them that will really make them stand up. What measuring tools are you now using to help monitor the growth and success of the team? They better have a way to monitor your growth because the next question is going to be the one that will get them. So, the question after that's a follow up question. What would you look for in the next 30, 60, 90 days? Things that I can accomplish that clearly shows that you made the right decision in hiring me. Works every time for me. That is the best question you could ever ask a potential boss because you're setting the standard right now that in the next 90 days, whatever they had me wanting to know, do, or learn, I will have accomplished that. And you put that charge on them that you're going to hold yourself to those 90 days. Then, of course, the final beautiful question. Is there anything stopping you from making a decision regarding making me a part of the team today? It puts them on the spot. They can't say no or yes at that moment, but that's the last thing they're going to hear from you before they deliberate. I've been blessed to work for a lot of companies over the years, and I've also been blessed to be getting a lot of offers. Yes, you have to put in a lot of applications to get a lot of opportunities. But if you can get to the interview stage, now I know in COVID-19 the interview stage means that you're at a webcam, which I'm talking to you on, But even when you're not in COVID-19 and you're face to face, these questions, if you ask them correctly and in a confident tone, will give you a leg up on getting your next job. This is Eddie Hines, Computer Man, working for you.